students. Today we are going to learn about IGCSE Maths. The topic is numbers. We are going to cover percentage and ratio, and this video is part 3. So let us read the first question. An energy company charged this price of 2013. In 2013. So the electrical price 23 cents per day, 13.5 cents for each unit used. Gas price is 24.5 cents per day plus 5.5 cents for each unit used. Correct or not? Like your electric bill, is calculated by unit. Okay, so let's read this question. In 90 days, the Siddiq family used 1885 unit of electricity. Calculate the total cost in dollar of the electricity they use. Okay, so for this one, 90 days. So basically, I need to times 90, correct or not? So I just do 23.15 times 90, correct or not? Plus, because for each unit use, 13.5 for each unit use. So 13.5 and how many unit? 1885 times 1885. So the answer will be, you will get around 27531. 27531. But if the electric cannot be 27,000, right? It's like too expensive if the electric is 27,000. Because we see the unit we use here, but if you write at this, you will only get 1 mark. Because the unit here is cent. So this one is cents. Let's change to dollar. It will be dollar 275.31. Okay, let's read the following question. In 90 days, the gas used by the Khan family cost 198.60 cents. Calculate the number of unit gas used. So for this one, they are using around, let's draw it here, 198.16. Calculate the number of unit they use. Okay, so we need to understand the question, okay? So for 90 days, the Khan family collect 198.16. It depends on how you want to do the question. And there are few ways to do, but it doesn't matter what student want to use, what way they want to use, as long as they get the answer. So, okay, I just use this way. So the cost for the unit, I need to minus the 90 days, correct or not? The 90 days, I need to minus first. Because here got 24.5 cents per day. So this one, I need to times 90 first, correct or not? So what we need to do is, we just use 198.16 minus 90 days times the unit for the day is 24.5. 4.5. So we will get 17611. Okay, so this is the so this one is cent. So this one no dot, right? I shouldn't write a dot here. Okay, so it's 167,611 cents at here. So 17611 cent, I need to divide it by 5, correct or not? 17611 divided by 5.5, because the remaining money divided by the per unit, you will get around 3202. So the answer is 3202 unit. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. In 2013, the price for each unit of electricity was 13.5 cents. Okay, each unit 33.5. Let me highlight this first. Each unit 13.5. Over the next 3 years, the price increased exponentially at the rate of 8% per year. Calculate the price of each unit of electric after 3 years. So we know that this is actually a compound interest. You need to use the formula like a compound interest formula. So how to do this one? So what we need to do is we just use 13. This money, correct or not? The 13.5 times the increase 1.08 power of how many year? 3 year. So we will get 17.01. Easy. Let's move to the next question. Over these 3 years, the price for each unit of gas increased from 5.5 cent to 7.7 cent. Calculate the percentage increase from 5.5 cent to 7.7 cent. Okay, so usually students will confuse this one is over what? I want to minus then over 5.5 or 7.7. Usually for the over one is over the original amount. So the original amount is 5.5. Okay, so we use 5.5. So for this one very easy. What I need to do is use 7.7 minus 5.5 over the original amount is 5.5 times 100%. So I will get 40%. 3 easy mark question. Next question. Over the 3 years, the 5.5 cents increased exponentially by the same percentage each year to 7.7 cents. Calculate the percentage increase in each year. Again, for this question, we use the compound interest formula, correct or not? So we use the origin amount 5.5, correct or not? 5.5 5.5 times usually is 1 point something, right, for compound interest. So usually I will just put here 1 plus x over 100. Power of how many? Power of 3 years. Power of 3 equals to 7.7. Correct or not? So I just bring over there 1 plus x over 100 equals to 7.7 divided by 5.5. Okay, of course this one is power of 3. Then I open the bracket, times in, it will become 1 power of 3 is 1. Okay, plus x over 10, x over 100 power of 3 equals to 7.7 over 5.5. Okay, then I do here, the 1 I bring over, okay. So x over 100, the 1 I bring over, 7.7 over 5.5 minus 1. And then this one is power of 3. It becomes square root 3. Okay, then x equals to this one whole thing times 100, correct or not? So you get your answer is 11.9. Can understand or not, Ricky? Can, very good. Let's move to the next question. In 2015, the energy company divided its profit in the ratio of shareholder bonus developer 5 to 6. In 2015, the profit was 390 million. Calculate the amount of company gave to shareholder. Calculate the company given to the shareholder. So the shareholder is 5, correct or not? So what we need to do is maybe 5 over 5 plus 2 plus 6 times the total profit, which is 390 million. So we will get 150. Remember to write the unit million. Okay. Next question. The share price of the company in June 2015 was 258.25. This was an increase of 3.3% on the share price in May 2015. Calculate the share price in May. Okay, so for this one, okay, we want to be careful because this one is increase of 2015. So it is not like 2015 I times with 1.033. You get what I mean or not? Why it's not doing like this? Because you see this question. This was an increase 3.3 of May 2015. So means that May lah, let's say I assume this one is X lah. X times 1.033 equals to 258.25. Correct or not? Because this was an increase of the May. So May times 3.3%, I will get 258.25. So X equals to 258.25 over 1.033, and you will get 250. Can very easy. Okay, question 4. Annie and Dermot share 600 in a ratio of 11.1. Show that Annie received 350. Okay, so for this one we can see Annie is the ratio for Annie is 11. So I just need to take 11 over 11 plus 9 times the total amount is 600. I will get 330. Okay. Find the amount Dermot received. Oh my god. So for this one, 600, the total, minus 330, I will get 270. Annie invested 330 at the rate of 1.5 compound interest. Calculate after 8 years. So the information I need is just this one. So try to do this question. Okay, so for question here, nearest dollar. Okay, so let's try to do this question. 330 times 1.5% interest. So I just write 1.08, correct, 0.15 power of 8 years. So you will get the answer 371.74 to the nearest dollar. So it will be the nearest dollar will be 372. In case you ask me how I can get this is basically this one is the 1.5 is here. Okay, the 1.5 is here. Okay, and then the in front just add 1 because of 100%. Just remember like that. Okay, in case you don't know why it's 1.015, the 15 is actually from here. Just remember after one decimal point, write the answer here in front here, put 1. Okay, due to it's 100%. Okay. Okay, next question. Find the interest amount that Annie has after 8 years as percentage in 3320. Okay, so for this question is so easy, correct or not? Because find the interest that Annie has. After 8 years as a percentage of 330. So what I need to do is I just need to minus, correct or not? 372 minus 330. So I just write here, okay? 330, 372. 372 minus 330, I get 42. So the 42 is the money, extra money that you earn. Because you put in 330, but you get 372, so you earn 42 ringgit. After you put for how many years? You put for 8 years. But of course, this one put 1.8% is quite little lah. 1.8%. So this money that you earn 42 ringgit. So 42 over the original amount is 330 times 100. So you will get 12.7%. Can? Okay, let's continue this question. The mod has 70 ringgit to spend. He spent 24.75 on the t-shirt. He find 24.75 as a fraction of 70. Give your answer in the lowest term. So for this one, just write 24.75 divided by 70. So you will get by your calculator 99 over 280. So this will be the lowest term. The 24.75 is the sale price after reducing the original price by 10%. Calculate the original price. Okay, so for this one, we can see that 24.75 is the price after reducing of 10%. Calculate the original price. So from this question, 24.75 is the sale price after reduced by 10%. So reduce 10% means something times 0.9, correct or not? Because reduce 10%. So the something I put x, okay? X equals to 24.75. Press your calculator, you will get 27.5. Following next question. After 1 year, the value of Annie's car has reduced 20%, correct or not? This one is what we call account depreciation, right? At the end of the second year, the value of any car is reduced further 15% of the first year. Calculate the overall reduction, correct or not? Because this is, we call it the liability, correct or not? Because there's something like today 100 ringgit, but next year is 80 ringgit. So we call it like reduce lah, rather than like a house, today is 100 ringgit, next year is 110. So if a smart person, he will buy a house lah, rather than buying a car. So this one you try to calculate, see whether you can get the answer or not. Okay, so this one we know that for the first year already 20. The second year is 15, but I cannot use like 20 plus 15, right? So the answer is 35. No, because this 15 is not the original amount. This 15% is the second year amount. So we need to use the second year amount plus the first year amount. So the second year amount of reduction is actually 15% of 15% of the original amount, which is, let's put it like 0.8, correct or not? Because 0.8 is after reduced 20%. So you probably will get 0.12. So the first year, which is actually 20%, plus the second year, which actually is 12%, so we'll get 32%. Okay, for question number 2. After 3 years, the overall percentage reduction of value is 40.48. Calculate the percentage reduction of the third year. This one. Okay, So for this question number 5. In 2016, the company sold 9,600 car. Correct to the nearest hundred. Write down the lower bound for the number of cars sold. Okay, so to the nearest hundred, so it will be 900,550. Okay. The average profit on each car sold was 2,430. Correct to the nearest 10. Okay, so the lower bound for one car will be 2. This one is 2430 nearest 10. So the lower bound for one car will be 2425. Correct or not? It's the lower bound. Then we just use 2425 times the number of cars sold, which is 9550. Okay, number car for the lower bound. So 9550, you get 23158,750. Okay. Alright, your answer in part in A2 correct to 4 significant figure. So 4 significant number, correct or not? 4. So 1 significant number, 2 significant number, 3 and 4. So probably I will write as 23160000. 0000. Right now. Okay. Write your answer part A3 in the standard form. So it will be 2 point, here put a point, right? 2.316 times 10 power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power 7. What is the answer? Next question. In April, the number of cars sold was 546. It was an increase of 5% on the number of cars sold in March. Calculate the number of cars sold in March. Okay, so for this question, okay, so it will be 546, right? 546, so it's 5% increase of March. Okay, so it will be x times the 1.05, correct? So x will be 546 divided by 1.05. You will get 520. Okay, C. The price of new car grows exponentially by 3% per year. A new car has a price of 3,000 in 2013. Find a price of a car 4 years later. Okay, so for this one, 3,000 times 1.03 power of 4, you will get 3376.53. Okay, let's try a few more questions, then we are done. The Smith family paid 5,635 for holiday in India. The total cost was divided in the ratio travel, accommodation, entertainment, 10, 17. A. Calculate the percentage of the total cost spent on entertainment. Okay, calculate the percentage by the entertainment. So we can see that the entertainment is here is 8. So I will just use 8 over 10 plus 17 plus 8, right? 10 plus 17 plus 8 times 100%. So you will get around 22.86%. Okay. So show that the amount spent on the accommodation was 2737. Okay, so for the accommodation I put here lah, accommodation equals to 17, right? Because here is for accommodation is 17. So I just use 17 over the total ratio is 35 times 5635, which is this one, the total. You will get 2737. So you have proven it. Okay, last question. The 5635 was the total amount of Mr. Smith received from an investment he made 5 years ago. Compound interest at a rate of 2.42% per year was paid on this investment. Calculate the amount he invested 5 years ago. A level. Okay, so 5635 was the total amount after 5 years at the rate of 2.52. So you need to know that if I want to write the equation, it will be like this, correct or not? 5635 equal to 5 years ago, power of 5, percentage of 2.42. So it's 10242. Okay, this one I put a point, times the x, because the amount that he invested is x. So x equals to 5635 over 1.0242 power of 5. You will get $5,000. Hula, you got the answer. So that's it for this video. I see you next time. Bye bye.